Hello everyone, this is Victor Girardi, Regional Director with North American Power, and I'm here to present to you one of the best business opportunities on planet Earth, period. North American Power Thrive. Now that sounds like a strong statement, but basically when I get through with this presentation, you're going to believe it. Because there's going to be 3 questions that you're going to ask yourself during the course of this presentation that I know you're going to get an answer to. One is, does it work? And we're going to prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt. Is it simple? We're going to prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt. And more importantly, the question is going to come to your mind as to whether or not you can do that. And we're going to prove to you that you can answer that question, yes. Okay? So today we're going to go through this presentation and we're going to show you a company called North American Power. But first we're going to start with the industry. What is it that we're talking about? We're talking about energy deregulation, an industry that is knocking on the door of $1 trillion annually. Okay? And that industry is breaking up, just like telecom did back in the 80s. And that created somewhere between 10,000 millionaires, okay? And that was about a $125 billion industry. Well, this industry is about $1 trillion, 10 times bigger than that. So just imagine, as all of the monopolies, the utilities start to break up and renewable energy moves in as a viable solution for what we're doing today with energy. Just think about how $1 trillion can be split among the people that are watching this video and others. Okay, what's the slice of the pie you want? How many millionaires are going to be created? I bet you out of this industry we're going to find our first billionaire. And I'm telling you that North American Power is the opportunity that's going to present it for that. And just like Warren Buffett said, this money is going to transfer. The wealth is going to move from the monopolies to the individuals. So it's those that are paying attention and participating in this industry that are going to be able to leverage that. So why North American Power? Why are they the choice that makes it the best opportunity on planet Earth, period? It's because there's 2 gentlemen sitting on the screen that you're watching. Okay, Mr. Kerry Breitbart, Mr. Kerry Turnbull, those are energy magnets, people that were #1 in their industries through energy for 30 years. Oil derivatives, wholesale natural gas, wholesale electricity, they were it. They were the best of the best. They built empires. And they got out of that when they sold their companies and retired back in 2005 and 2006. But then in 2009, they were introduced to the retail side of energy. And from that, they realized that they were really the individuals that could make this thing happen with the opportunity, that the knowledge they had, creating an opportunity that would be for the individual to be able to leverage that and make a significant difference in today's world. Okay, that between renewable energy and the money-making opportunity for businesses and the charitable giving opportunity that they provide, it's unreal. So, it's not just me talking about that. I mean, as you can see, Forbes magazine named them #1 company in the top 100 list, most promising companies in America. That's a significant accolade that they got. American Business Association named them #1 energy company when they were still a young company getting started. #1 executive in the energy sector. #1 management team. That was because of who they are. They were able to attract some of the best talent out there to come on board. And they are one of the most phenomenal companies I've seen in terms of what they're able to do and help people. And they're just getting started. I mean, this thing is so young, it's unreal. But the thing that got me most was the idea that this year, the Inc. 500 put them on that list as one of the fastest growing privately held companies in the world. That's huge. Direct Selling News gave them the #1 fastest growing company in the world. This year, the first quarter of 2014, they were able to become the 2nd fastest growing during that quarter. Those are huge things. We're starting to get that viral growth that's making this thing happen. Soon we're going to hit momentum because we've done viral growth and got to about 300 million in revenue without being in the state of Texas. And we're going to be entering the state of Texas shortly, if we're not there already when you're watching this. And I'm telling you right now, Texas is going to put us at the top. They're going to put us on the map. And we're going to be a $400 billion company by the end of 2014. And we're going to be hitting $1 billion soon. And we're going to be one of the fastest companies there because of the opportunity we have. And that's just the way it's going. I mean, if you look at that projection. So we're going to hit momentum pretty fast. So let's talk about the opportunity itself. Why is it the best opportunity out there? Well, quite frankly, because we're not looking for investors. North American Power is very well funded. Unlimited line of credit to buy all the energy they need. Okay, they don't need to go out and try to figure out how to buy the energy before we can use it. They've got that all secured up so they can take their money and they can put it into building the business and growing as fast as they can. And that's what they've done. They've ventured in the first 4 years, we're in 12 states, okay, for electricity. We're in 5 states with natural gas. We're in all 50 states with renewable energy. And we're growing leaps and bounds into even outside of the energy, into home management systems. I mean, it's just unbelievable where this company is going. And that makes it a phenomenal opportunity when you don't have to pay to get in. You could be in a traditional business and have to pay tons of money to get involved, or you can get in a home-based business with no investment, no risk of losing your reputation. You can start part-time till it becomes a plan A, and it replaces the income you have. There's so many options, and the biggest part, and what I liked, is my reputation didn't have to get harmed. I didn't have to ask people for money to get involved and pay a monthly fee that they were never going to get back. Okay, so 30 years I spent in corporate America creating that reputation. I didn't want to put it at risk, and I didn't have to with this particular opportunity. And that's why I say the opportunity and the company are the best on planet Earth, period. And the money we make is unbelievable. Now, let's talk a little bit about the product right now so we can get a feel for what we do. We're an energy supply company. We do renewable energy, we do electricity, we do natural gas. Our footprint is laid out on the screen, but we're not asking people to store this stuff. Your utility companies are still going to handle things the way they do. All we do is we leverage what's going on in the industry and become the supplier, the person who puts the energy out there for the utilities to use. And that gives us a great opportunity. But here's the real deal. We offer our customers the ability to be able to buy it away that allows them to not only just save money, but free energy if they choose. We have a free energy challenge across all 50 states. And that's true with our electricity, our gas product, as well as our renewable energy products. So that's huge. It's huge. We also promote renewable energy from a business perspective, and we'll talk more about that. So here's what our products are. 100% clean gas is our primary gas product. 100% green electric is our electric product. And renewable energy certificates, we call American Wind, is really the core product that I believe is the best opportunity out there. We also have 25% renewable products for those that are more interested in keeping the cost down. But when you look at the cost relative to the advantages that North American Power gives you, being a 100% customer makes business sense. Okay, remember, I'll say that one more time. From a business perspective, it makes business sense to be 100% renewable. And we'll make sure we understand that by the time we're done with this presentation. So, what do? We give every single one of our customers the ability, not as a representative, but as a customer, to control their own energy usage. They get to manage their energy by having a website that's given to our customers. Every customer gets it, just like your cell phone back in the day. Right now you can get onto a website and you can manage your cell phone costs, your smartphone costs. You can see what your usage is, see what your next patterns are going to be in terms of what your rates will be. We do the same thing with energy. We're one of the only companies doing that. And not only that, from that customer portal, we give them access to the free energy challenge if they choose, as well as a discount application that is provided them if they choose renewable energy. So if they're a 100% renewable energy customer, they get an application that allows them to save more than it will ever cost them to have the renewable energy. And that's what makes us different than everybody else. We give our customers the ability to take control, monitor and manage their utility costs through a website that is so easy to use, it's unreal, okay? Now, what we also do is we give with support for our discount application. Okay, so as I mentioned before, we get access to it, but we can actually run that on our smartphone. And if you're a 100% renewable customer, you get the ability to be able to use that application on stuff just around where you live, on every day. I've got people that are saving hundreds of dollars a month on using this application on things they're going to do anyway. Okay, and that's an advantage and a business driver for making a better choice and going with a 100% renewable product. Okay, and then what we do is we pay for referrals. North American Power pays for referrals. You don't have to be just a representative to get that. As a customer, you could become part of the customer referral program and get free energy. Or you can get paid cash for those referrals based on how many people you refer and what product you have. And that's an exciting part of this business. So you don't have to necessarily be a representative to take advantage and leverage what's going on with that. So let's just talk about the next thing that North American Power does. They give with energy. Okay, this is their Mission to Millions program. See, this company doesn't care just about making money and renewable energy and cleaning the environment and creating jobs in the U.S. and avoiding paying people that don't like us for oil and stuff like that. They also give to charities, and they give based on our customers deciding what charities North American Power is going to give their profits away to, because see, they're going to give to charities anyway. Every corporation does it. So why not allow our customers to pick that? Plus, we have a charitable giving program that organizations that are not part of our Mission to Millions can leverage. Okay, but here's the most important thing, folks. To date, they've given $1 million away to charities based on this program. And I can't wait till that program is actually $1 million a month. And what I really find myself measuring my business success by is how much my organization is giving to charities based on what I started a little over 3.5 years ago. And that excites me more than anything else, because in corporate America, I couldn't possibly have been in a position to do that. So the last thing that, before we talk about the money, that I want to cover is how North American Power allows us to share and gives us all the tools we need to do that. And they don't charge us any money for it. So North American Power provides us with websites. They provide us with customer-facing websites. They provide us with business partner websites. They provide us with a back office we can log into and monitor everything going on in our business. We can get marketing material. We can get training material. They give us all the things we need in terms of creating a business in the box for us. And all we have to do is become a customer to get all that, as well as all the other advantages that we talked about. So we know that the business works based on what's happening out there. We know that it's the simplest business out there based on what's happening out there. And we know that you're going to believe that you can truly do this because they give us all the tools and they pay us. Okay? So the bottom line is we get paid to share, and they give us all the tools to do this. That's why I believe it's the simplest business and everyone out there can do it. And we're going to talk about the multiple streams of income that the company pays us in. They pay us fast start money. Money we make between our first 30 to 120 days that's accelerated in nature for passive income, active income and passive income. What we do actively in terms of getting paid just like a job, we'll get paid money for that. And passive income for becoming a leader and deciding to put together a distribution channel and making passive income off of that work. And that's the two pieces that are really built within the Fast Start. Then you have rank advancements. As you're going through those leadership ranks, they're going to give you money for hitting certain ranks in terms of leadership, and that's exciting too. There's a lot of money there, and a good portion of that money is there sitting in escrow no matter how long it takes. And then we have what we call advanced residual commissions, ARCs, ARCs. Okay, and those advanced residual commissions are paid to the leaders for people that are enrolled as customers no matter where they are in the group. And it's all upfront money. But here's the bottom line. This is what I really love about this business. Every time somebody pays their electric bill, we get paid month after month after month. They take that reoccurring debt and they turn it into an income producing opportunity for themselves or for somebody else. Okay? But it's every month. And I'm getting paid for 3.5 years on stuff I've done 3.5 years ago, obviously. And I expect to get paid on that for the next 3, 5, 10 years. Because guess what? One thing I do know, and you can guess this right off the bat, if you're using electricity today, you're going to use it tomorrow. If you're using natural gas today, you're going to use it tomorrow. You're going to use these energy products for the rest of your life, and you're always going to be paying that. Because here's the bottom line. Nobody wants to have no lights at night. Nobody wants to not be able to charge their cell phone when they don't have any power. I don't know if you've ever been around when you've lost power for some time or whatever, but it's crazy how much you miss, how much you really need that electricity for. And that's what we offer. So being involved with North American Power and having your energy bill there and getting paid every month when somebody pays their electric bill, it just made sense to me, and that's what it's all about. So let's talk first about the Fast Start bonus. Okay, in the first 30 days, they will pay you up to $300 active income for getting some customers. But I'm going to focus on 5. The number 5 is extremely important because 5 represents the number of people you need to be involved with to get to the highest levels in this business, to make the most amount of money. So we're going to focus just on 5. So you go out and you find 5 customers, and we'll call them customers, but really there's no difference between a customer and a representative. It's just activity. But let's say those 5 customers are your business partners, your Fab 5, the people that you want to be in business with, the board of directors, whatever you want to call it. You're going to get $100 for getting them in your first 30 days. And that's the pattern we're going to teach. So let's talk about that. We take those 5 folks and we help them get their $100 by helping them get their 5. In the course of doing that, we move up the ranks. The first rank being manager. Help 3 of those people end up with 10 customers each, and they're going to pay you $500, no matter how long it takes. But if you do it in your first 30 days, they're going to double it to $1,000. And then help those 3 teams make that $1,000. Help them get to that manager level. And on the way there, you're going to become a senior manager. And when you become a senior manager with 3 teams of 25 customers, they're going to give you another $500. But guess what? If you do that in your first 60 days, you double it to $1,000. Folks, that's pretty amazing for not a lot of customers who are paying a lot of money, and they probably haven't even collected a dime on people's energy bill yet. That's how much this company believes in what we're doing and rewarding the people that are out doing the work. But here it gets even better. Remember I said 5, so help those 2 other teams, help 5 teams get to that manager level. And on the way there, you got 5 teams of 25 customers, you become a director. They're gonna give you $1,500 no matter how long it takes you to do that. But if you do it in your first 90 days, you double it. Isn't that cool? I hear that double part all the time. But now you got $5,000 available to you in the first 3 months by helping 5 people get $1,000. Pretty cool, huh? And now, here it starts to get more exciting. Help 3 of those people get to the director level. And on the way there, you're gonna have 3 teams of 100. And when you hit that, you become a senior director. And they're gonna give you $2,500 for that. But if you do it in your first 120 days, they double it, $5,000. That's $10,000 in the first 4 months. Now we have somebody that did that in about 70 days. How would you like to be $10,000 richer in the next 2 months? You can do it, you can make it happen, okay? And I'm telling you right now, and this isn't about Texas, but if you were in the Texas market right now, you'd be in a good position to be able to make that happen in 30 days, okay? And that's gonna be an unbelievable opportunity as that state starts to unroll. So now you've gotten through the rank advancements, and there's other leadership bonuses and stuff like that. But here's the next bonus that I want to talk about, team building bonuses. The team building bonuses are when you get to a certain leadership role and you start to earn those advanced residual commissions. And you get paid on every customer that's coming into your business. It starts at the director level. But then also there's these things called fast start overrides. As you help people get to that $300, you can make anywhere from $24 to $192 by helping them get $300, depending upon what rank you're at, okay? So it's really exciting as you start to increase your business and take that leadership role, how much passive income is out there for you in terms of how much money you can make. But here's the reason I got in this business. It's called monthly residual income. It's getting paid when everybody's done all the work and everything stops, and you get paid every time people just pay their bill, month after month. Knowing that when the first of the month comes, your income's gonna start at a certain point. It's not gonna start from 0, and it's only gonna go up from there, depending upon how you structure your business and who you have building it. As long as you can continue to build a business, you will continue to get an increase in your monthly residual income. But it starts with you. It starts with you going out and finding those 5. Okay, so let's just say in the first month, you find your 5. Okay, now you're not gonna make a ton of money off that, residually, but you're gonna get paid every month on what you did. Second month, you help them do the same thing. Remember, you wanna help them get that $100. So if you can get your 5, get your 100, help them get their 5, get their 100, your residual starts to increase on a monthly basis. Month 3, you're talking about close to 150 people in your organization. You're making somewhere between $60, $70, $80 a month. Okay, not bad. Stop now, you keep making that. Most likely it'll keep going up because everybody wants to go get their 5 and make their 100 in their first 30 days. Okay, but month 4 it starts to get a little better. Month 4, now you're talking about making enough money to get that extra house payment, to make a car payment. You start to get some of the other bills off your chest. You start to live a little easier. Okay, month 5, now you're talking somewhere between $1,500 and $2,000. Okay, not bad, right? Now, if this took you 5 months or a year, would it really matter? If you were able to get another $1,500 to $2,000 a month, it doesn't really matter if it took you a year. It's still worth it. It's part-time. It's a few hours a week. Okay, month 6, it starts to explode. As you start to get down to level 6, now you're making between $15,000 and $20,000 a month. Folks, that's a life changer. That is an income that allows you to change your life. Now, somewhere between month 1 and month 6, that income level is going to hit the number that I call the freedom number for you. It's what you're looking for and what you're looking to get out of this. I can't answer what that is. You can. But the person that invited you to see this can help you get to whatever number it is that makes that a freedom number for you. So, can any of you use an extra $17,000 a month? That's the power of 5. Remember I said it only took 5 people. Okay, you can sponsor more, you can bring on more people, you can make more money, but just 5 will get you this kind of income. And we only went down to 6 levels. Okay, as an area director, when we start to get into the next set of leadership bonuses, you get 5 groups of 100, you get what they call infinity coding. That means you have 2 generations of non-breakaway income. You'll never lose it. Okay, and I tell people don't breathe till you get to area director, because at that level, you're getting paid just like the company. You will get paid to infinity for 2 generations. That's tens of thousands of customers that you're never going to lose. You're always going to get paid on them. That's a phenomenal thing. Most companies actually put that at the highest levels. They did this at about the middle level of the company, and that's huge. And then regional director, help 5 people become area directors. And what happens at that point? You get another $1,000 expense bonus on top of everything else. Now, at each one of these levels, they're going to increase your residuals as well. National director, a $3,000 car allowance. But more importantly, you become part of the national profit sharing pool. 25 cents from every customer gets put into a pool and split across all the national directors. Right now, there's only 1 national director position. I believe next year there's going to be many more, but there's going to be so many more customers. That number, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, whatever that is only going to stay there for everyone. So that's why I love this business. And what they did at National Director is they made it worthwhile for every person that wants to get to that level to work with anybody in the company, no matter what group they're part of. Because eventually you're going to get paid on everybody. That's a beautiful thing, trust me. So North American Power has done a few things to help us to really build this business. And one is they run these promotions. So what they do is they will give, right now the promotion they're running, they will give every one of our customers that try our service, and that includes reps, a $50 welcome bonus. 50 for electric, 50 for natural gas. That's $100 in some states where they have gas and electric. That's a huge opportunity. Now, it says on the slide August 31st. This actually has been extended to October 6th. Now, they've been running it for a couple of years, so I'm anticipating it's going to get the next go-ahead past October 6th, but leverage this. Take advantage of this opportunity. It's such an easy conversation when you're handing somebody a $50 Visa card, right? Anyway, so that's the opportunity. So let's talk a little bit about what you need to do in the next 30 days. You need to take some action, and the action is become a customer, get the $50 welcome bonus. The next one is continue sharing and get that $300 fast start bonus. Okay, now again, this is in the first 30 days. That it can take you the first week. Okay, then you want to continue sharing and get the free energy. And you want to continue sharing one more time and get that $1,000 manager bonus. That will create your story of success that will explode your business over the next 90 to 120 days. So what you did in your first 30 days is create a $1,350 income plus free energy. And the free energy could be thousands of dollars a year. Okay, it depends on what your energy costs are. But this is a tremendous opportunity. So let me leave you with a few thoughts here. One is the timing's perfect. You couldn't have asked for a better time to get involved with this company and the growth pattern they're on. Okay, we have huge potential for not only weekly income, but a monthly income that's sustainable, a residual-based income that is sustainable. And the company itself, we don't offer any, we're no risk, no investment opportunity except for your time. So you're not asking people for money. The company itself is 4 years old. They're just getting started, but they got huge accolades. They're getting recognition they're just getting a huge amount of recognition. Okay, but here's the bottom line. This is really the point I want to make. It just makes sense, right? Everything I've shared with you over the last 20 minutes or so has been something that just makes sense. So why wouldn't you do it? So what you need to do is just decide. Are you in or out? It's okay if it's not the right time and you're not ready to do it and you want to be out. Let the person know that invited you to see this program that the timing's just not right. But stay in touch. Maybe just become a customer and help them out. And manage your own energy costs, or make a few referrals and get your energy for free. You don't have to necessarily be a representative. Again, we're not asking for any money, and you're going to pay an electric and gas bill anyway. But if you're in, take some immediate action. Take advantage of this now. Become that customer and get control of your energy costs. Become that customer and get those referrals and get free energy. Do that in your first 30 days. But more importantly, tell them this. You want to become a business partner. You want to leverage hundreds, if not thousands of energy bills to make some serious money. And mark that number down. Tell them what you're looking for. Put a game plan in place and make it happen. So that's it, folks. Get back to the person who invited you. Take the action. Make it happen. And I wish you all the best. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the top and on the beaches of the world, retired the way life is meant to live. So with that, this presentation is over.